The Hunters Lodge was the last of a series of secret organizations formed in 1838 in the United States in the rebellions in the Canadas. The organization arose in Vermont among lower Canadian refugees and spread westward under the influence of Dr. Charles Duncombe and Donald McLeod, leaders of the short-lived Canadian Refugee Relief Association, and Scotland native William Lyon Mackenzie, drawing in support from many different areas in North America and Europe. They also absorbed Henry S.Handy's Secret Order of the Sons of Liberty in Detroit into a Grand Lodge in Cleveland. Lodge organization. The Hunters' Lodges were modeled on Masonic lodges, and adopted similar secret signs, hierarchical orders, and rituals. The 4 degrees of the lodge were Snowshoe, Beaver, Grand Hunter and Patriot Hunter. Soldiers without rank were of the 1st degree, commissioned officers of the 2nd, field officers of the 3rd, and the highest-ranking commissioned officers of the 4th degree. They also utilized a secret code, sometimes printed in newspapers like the Buffalonian, to communicate orders. Lodges existed across Vermont, western New York, Ohio and Michigan, with particularly active sites being Watertown, Oswego, Salina, Rochester, Buffalo, Cleveland, and Detroit. Convention and AMP, the Republic of Canada. In September 1838, 70 delegates from the Western Hunters Lodges attended a secret week-long Patriot Congress in Cleveland, Ohio. They appointed a provisional Canadian Republican government that included President A.D. Smith, Chief Justice of the Peace at Cleveland, Vice President Colonel Nathan Williams, a wholesale grocer in Cleveland, Secretary of the Treasury Judge John Grant Jr. Oswego, Secretary of War Donald McLeod, Commander-in-Chief of the Patriot Army of the West Lucius V. Bierce, an attorney at Akron. Commodore of the Patriot Navy on Lake Erie, Gilman Appleby, a former captain of the Caroline. Commodore of the Patriot Navy on Lake Ontario, Bill Johnston. To fund the war, they formed a joint stock bank, the Republican Bank of Canada, with Secretary of the Treasury John Grant Jr. as president. They printed bills with pictures of rebellion martyrs Samuel Lount and James Monroe on them. The official newspaper of the organization was the Bald Eagle, published in Cleveland by Samuel Underhill. Politics. The leadership of the Patriot movement appear to have belonged to the small Equal Rights Party. This small party emerged in 1836 in New York with a platform emphasizing radical republicanism, an end to the moneyed aristocracy, and free banking. The Republican Bank of Canada was formed on this basis. Dr. Charles Duncombe was the author of Duncombe's Free Banking, an essay on banking, currency, finance, exchanges, and political economy, and memorial to Congress upon the subject of Republican free banking.